Hey guys, what's happening? Anthony Hendrickson coming to you here this evening. Doing kind of a later one here. It's Friday night. Figured maybe there's some people out, and we'll see who all jumps on. If not, you might have to catch the replay. If you do catch the replay, feel free to hashtag replay it. Tell me where you're chiming in from, where you're tuning in from. It's always fun to hear anyone that jumps on here. I'll try to say hi to you. If for some reason I can't get to it, I'll make sure I follow up. So if you leave any comments or anything like that, feel free to do that. I'll try to keep up with everyone live. But like I said, this time of night, who knows who's going to jump on. So I wanted to jump on here quick and talk about traffic. So I'm doing, this is actually day 9 of our 14-day challenge that we have. So hey, Alyssa, what's happening? Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. So we have, there's some night owls out there, but like I said, I'm in the middle of this 14-day challenge, and we're on day 9 now. And what I wanted to kind of talk about, it's a marketing prospecting type of a challenge. So along with that, once we're prospecting and marketing, we're getting types of traffic, and some people are kind of confused. They don't know what to do, what type of traffic it is. So I'm just going to kind of run through and talk about the 3 types of traffic that there are. And then if you hang on until the end, I'm going to give you a little secret or a little tip that actually I was going through and I found, I stumbled upon, I found a really cool way to deal with traffic, to control your traffic, and what to do is pretty cut and dry and simple. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. So hey, Abby, what's happening? Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, feel free to let me know where you're chiming in from, and if I can't follow up with it or follow up with this here this evening, I'll make sure and do that actually probably just right after this live. So yeah, so the first type of traffic that I want to talk about is traffic that you own. So now what I mean by traffic that you own is this is going to be primarily your email list. And when you're working online or, online, offline, one of the things that you're doing is trying to collect people's information and putting on your email list. Now, what we mean by owning this email list is if you are looking for some type of traffic, it's simple. You have your autoresponder, however you keep track of all your leads. You can send out a mass broadcast to everyone, and essentially it really costs you nothing. I mean, obviously there's your autoresponder, but it's all figured in with your cost of doing business. But in just a second, you can send out hundreds, thousands, of emails to this list that already knows you, they like you, and they're probably following you around and keeping an eye on what you're doing because they're interested in it. So it's one of the easiest, years and years of work, but it's one of the easiest and most beneficial ways of controlling your traffic. So that's the first type of traffic that I wanted to touch on. So it's traffic that you own. The second type would be traffic that you control. Now, what I mean by control the traffic is it's purchased for one, but it's traffic that you can control, so you know who it's going to, where it's going there. Hey Kim, what's happening? Thanks for jumping on. Good to see you. But so we're just talking about traffic here. So if you're just jumping on now, you might have to go back and catch the replay, but feel free. It's going to be up here. I'll post it right after this. But so the second type of traffic you control. Now, what I mean by that is you're sending exactly who you're sending it to and where and how you're sending it. So you're sending whatever information you want to a certain target market or people or a group of people. So now how you're going to do this is generally through some type of an ad, whether if it's a Facebook ad, whether if it's a banner ad, Google ad, whatever it is. So you don't technically own that company, but you're paying for those services and you know where it's going. So like I said, a couple more examples. So banner ads, email ads, different than your actual email. Also affiliates or joint ventures, things like that. Hey Liz, what's happening? Long time no see. What else we got on here? Deborah, perfect. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Good to see you guys on there. Like I said, feel free to drop where you're tuning in from. It's kind of nice to know this one's a little bit later than I typically do lives, but Friday night I thought people might be up, and it's nice to reach people that we don't every day. So either night owls where I'm at, or you might be an hour earlier or later, wherever you might be, anywhere around the world. So just talking about traffic. So that would be the second type of traffic, the traffic that we control. We know who we're targeting and how we're doing it, but it's nothing that we actually own. Isaac, there's a guy I haven't seen in a while. How you doing there, brother? Long time no see, but thanks for hopping on. It's always a pleasure. Alyssa, here we go. Fargo, okay, absolutely. That's right where I'm at too, right in the backyard here. So, okay, well, I'll kind of keep moving on here. Thanks for dropping that. So the third type of traffic that I want to talk about, and the third type of traffic, is traffic that you don't control. Not necessarily a bad thing, but a little more unpredictable. We'll just say that. So what I mean by traffic that you don't control would be, so for instance, we'll use Kim as an example. She's tuning in from British Columbia, it looks like here. Looks like we are. But so traffic that we don't control. So now if all of a sudden I start talking about Kim's course that she just launched, or her web page, or her Facebook profile, for instance, if it's something where I drop that type of a clue to you guys that are on this live, or anyone watching, later on in the replay, I drop something like that, she's not expecting it, she's not paying me, I'm just doing it to do it, and then that traffic will go over to wherever she's at, check out what she's doing, things like that. Well, if she doesn't know that I'm doing that, that's traffic that she doesn't control. Now, for the most part, she, I don't think, would complain about it, but it's just not predictable. So that's what I mean by don't control. Unexpected, it happens, and the more the merrier, usually, as long as you're equipped to handle that, and then you just kind of take it as you can get it. So that's what I mean. So it's not something you're not paying for. You don't know who's going to show up or which audience this is actually reaching. But for the most part, if they're interested in what I'm saying and I'm speaking highly of it, it's probably going to be the same type of target market, and I don't think it'd be bad traffic. And anything extra than what you actually expect is probably a good thing. So, like I said, social media. This can also go for any type of, like, say, blog traffic, any type of SEO, that would work. Just pretty much YouTube, people, go from video to video or see something. That would be a good one. Just any type of guest viewers that you're really not targeting and not expecting is kind of where I'm at. So those are the three types of traffic. Now, here's kind of what I was talking to you guys about, and why I wanted to mention this is actually a book that I just started reading today. I will send you, and actually it's chapter 5, section number 2 is actually what it's going to be. And it lays it out for you as far as the three types of traffic and just how you want to handle those, how you want to go about treating them when they do show up. It's like I said, some of them are planned, some are not planned, some are expected, some aren't, some are more expensive than others. So kind of lays everything out for you so you know what to expect when this happens, if it's never happened to you before. So yeah, I will leave that with you, so you can drop a comment or a thumbs up or whatever is easiest, or right here on my profile where I will be posting this video, just go right up to the message button, Facebook message directly to me. That'll reach out. I'll have that information. I'll follow up with you as soon as I get done here, and you'll have that sooner than later. Yeah, and that's kind of, I wanted to keep it short and see who's on here. But anyway, thanks for everyone for jumping on. If you want to share this video, feel free to share it wherever you want, any groups with any of your teammates, anything like that. Anyone jumps on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know where you're tuning in from. And yeah, this is day 9, 14 days, so I'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing. So I hope to catch anyone that we can. I don't know if I'll be doing it at this time, but it'll be somewhere around here depending on how the day goes. So I appreciate everyone jumping on. Great to see all you guys. I look forward to seeing everyone on the next one. So have a good evening. We'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.